that's a tight chord.
That was way better than the other 15 times we did this.
Yeah, and it's amazing how hard it is to play one chord.
I've discovered this in the last year.
What do you mean by that?
Well,
We're being coy. Listen, something I want to talk to you about.
okay.
Yeah, you've been coming over to my house, and we've been coming down into the studio for years.
Years.
We wrote so many songs in here. You slept on that couch.
Memories.
And after 2015, it was a very quiet and a sad period for us. And when I think back to us doing the tribute concerts for Taylor Hawkins, we went out on stage and played our songs, first time in a long time. There was a special feeling attached to that. Bittersweet, because of obvious reasons. When we started jamming again down here, it was like a continuation of that moment. The more we played our old songs for fun, the more fun it became.
Yes, exactly.
And I was surprised because you were getting even more excited than I was.
Yeah, I love playing them. I just love playing our songs again.
And so that's put us in this terrible situation where we have to announce that we've made a decision to go back on tour.
Hi, we're going back on tour. So we'll see you soon. I think it's great.
Isn't it weird saying it out loud?
Yep, if you haven't been living under the rock, underneath the rock, you already know. Gertie Lee and Alex getting back on tour with some bitch filling in for Neil. Yep, my second favorite Canadian band, Rush. Right behind Nickelback. Back down the hatches. There I have it. So excited Rush is on tour that no, it's not a hurricane. It's in a sleigh ride, it's a fucking hell ride. St. Ides high gravity Malt Liquor. 8.2 Birch. Straight out of Pittsburgh. Straight off the streets of Pittsburgh.
Yeah, it totally. You know, we're musicians and we're players. And our music is special. It really is special. When being away from it for a while and revisiting it, I realized how difficult it is to play, but how rich it is in its music and lyrics and everything that it represented.
It feels great to say out loud, finally, that we are going to go on tour and we're going to play a lot of these songs.
Yeah. One of the cool things about how this is progressing, all the songs we're putting together, and 35 songs or so far, for a set that's going to be, around a couple of hours, is the fact that we're going to cover a lot of things and change it up night to night, but we'll always have a part of the show that's a tribute to Neil and his memory of him and everything that he was to us. And it's going to be beautiful to be able to celebrate him every single night.
Yeah. But the biggest question is, the obvious question is, how do we replace someone who's irreplaceable? And I had heard from Scully, my bass tech, who had been on tour with Jeff Beck, and he had been working with this drummer named Annika Niles. And he mentioned that how impressive she was, how talented and, musical she was, and powerful. And I think you and I playing with her started to...
Yep, there you have it, Rush fans, I know there's a few windbags, like they've seen the band 15 fucking times, Well, it's not Rush if Neil's not on tour with them and the drummer. Yeah, well, not for nothing, guy. Yep, they already got somebody to fill that spot. Yep, Rush is coming back on tour. 2026. Get your fucking tickets.
Yeah.
Even the Beatles, everybody calls those "Free as a Bird" and "Real Love" those songs, and then that horrible song that came out 2 years ago, whatever that was called. They say, "Oh yeah, that's Beatles music." It's not Beatles music.
No.
It's songs written and sung by John Lennon on his home studio. Songs that he did not feel were worthy even for release on his own solo albums.
Yeah.
They took that music and added the other three Beatles performing, and it's a Beatles song. No, it's, every time any band has tried to do that with unfinished stuff or finished stuff that was never, released as a band thing, it sucks.
Yeah.
Queen did it, Pink Floyd did it, it all sucks.
Yeah.
Nothing against their drummer, Annika. I'm sure, I still haven't watched, but I'm sure she's a good drummer. But
She is a fantastic. I mean, I've watched a few videos, and she seems like she's at the level. She's top level. She's not just but still, she's not Neil. And that's the whole.
They could dig up Neil's hero, Buddy Rich, and resurrect the soul of the greatest drummer ever, Buddy Rich, and put him with Rush, and it still would not be Rush.
Yeah.
It is not Rush without Neil.
Yeah.
No ifs, ands, or buts. And so to the naysayers like me, you have these people in the comments, well, Alex and Getty are saying it's Rush, so it's Rush. Well, you got Mick Jones from Foreigner saying that these 5 imposters on stage are Foreigner, and none of them played on any of the records.
Yeah, it's tough. Although, man.
So
for what the tickets are going for, 23 shows. I bet you the average ticket is probably $300 across the board.
And you're getting 2/3 of Rush, but they're sure as hell not charging 2/3.
No, they're not charging 2/3 price. That's for sure.
Yeah. If they, I would have no problem with this if they were going out and saying, Geddy Lee and Alex Lifeson from Rush present the music of Rush as a tribute to Neil Peart. I would have no problem with that.
And then they could have other drummers that.
Yep, or R.I.P. Neil. What a great drummer. Yep, enjoying a ribeye and some angel hair. while chatting about chatting of about my second favorite Canadian rock band, rock and or roll, Rush. Malt Liquor.
Respected Neil sit in at various.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. No, I know if you're doing a tour, you can't have a bunch of guys traveling with you.
Yeah. It's tough. I mean, I wasn't a huge Rush fan, but I always, listened to the music ever since, probably 81 or 82. That's kind of when I got into it in high school.
And me as well.
Yeah.
And that's when I started going to see them.
And as I've gotten older and have listened to it more, I've appreciated it more and more. The lyrics and everything, and they were an amazing group. I mean, yeah.
And Joe, just FYI, the very first Rush album in '74, Neil Peart was not with them.
Yep.
He didn't join till the second album, but that is why a lot of these people were also saying, "Well, hey, Rush existed before Neil; they can exist after him."
Yeah.
My question to those people: that first album, it's a good basic rock album. It was one of a million that was issued that year.
Yeah. Rush was around without Neil, back in '74. So why can't they do it again, without Neil? The first album that Rush put out was without Neil. So here we are, 50 some odd years later, still Rush. Still fucking Rush. Without Neil.
That same genre of just generic hard rock music. It was a good album.
Yeah.
But would any of you people own that album had Neil not joined the band for the next album? None of you would own that album.
Yeah. It's
and the ticket prices, we're now in the Taylor Swift era of ticket selling, and the prices are through the roof, and all I'm hearing about are fans complaining, and I cannot believe that getting an app.
Oh, the ticket prices. Yep. Oh, the ticket prices. Yep. Look at Pencil Neck Mark, a financial advisor. Oh, the ticket prices. I won't spend over $200 to see Rush. Yep, asshole, you got to pony up $350. That's for the nosebleed, asshole. Cheap fuck. Fuck you, Pencil Neck Mark. Run yourself into a grave. Keep running, asshole. Keep fucking running. Man.
Alex did not know that this would happen, that their hardcore fans
My God.
Would be shut out from this. The ones who do want to see them, I personally am at peace.
Oh, you saw how many times? 15?
15, yeah.
Okay, that's a lot. So you've seen them over the last 40 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you've seen Yeah, you've seen them grow and change as
Right.
a band and all that. Yeah.
Right. And an issue that some people have brought up many times is Geddy's voice. Even on the last tour and the tour before that, his voice was going.
Oh,
and if anybody thinks that Geddy's not going to have some kind of pitch correction on his voice or miming to tapes the way every band does now.
Are they going to auto-tune? Are they going to auto-tune him from the mic to the front of the house? Yeah.
You know what?
They probably will. Yeah.
For the people who said Rush would never do such a thing, hey folks, Rush are touring without Neil Peart. There is nothing that they won't do now.
Yeah. It's and then this is maybe a good transition to Ace Frehley, right?
Yeah, I could go on for the next 2 hours.
My God,
Joe, I cannot. It's rare that I do this. Thank you for indulging me on this, Joe.
Yeah,
my God.
So
we will send Neil off back to his resting place, where hopefully he is resting peacefully.
They actually, when they look back 100 years from now, right, Rush will be one of the seminal bands of probably the 80s, right? Mid 75 to 95, probably, right?
Yeah.
It's probably going to be.
Oh, and
top five. Yeah.
Also, Neil's widow and daughter have given their blessing to this new tour. I have no doubt that they have given their.
And there's going to be a little bit of a check cut.
It's amazing the blessings that can be given when
there's going to be a little bit of a check.
They probably get 1/3 of the revenue. I mean, it's probably set up that way.
Yeah.
So 1/3. So you figure 23 shows. I was looking at them. The average arena, they're not stadiums, they're arenas. So probably 10,000 seats. Call it 10,000. Average ticket of probably 250 to 300. So you're talking $23-25 million in ticket sales at least.
Yeah.
Half of that. So they're each banking $5 to $7 million probably at the end of the day.
Yeah, and they started out with the shows in those 7 cities, and oddly enough, on that final album, ironically enough, there's a song called 7 Cities of Gold. How about that?
Yeah.
So isn't it interesting that when these tickets sold out immediately or the demand was sky high, they had enough off dates in between those cities that they were able to add all those extra shows.
Yeah. Well, all I can say is I signed up for the Rush pre-sale, right? And they're like, you sign up before, I think it was October 12th. So I did that. And they're like, okay, you'll get the code on the 13th or 14th for the pre-sale that goes on the 15th. I never got the code. I never got an email with the code to enter in to do that. So I missed. So I don't know if that was a mistake or who knows, but yeah.
There's all kinds of stuff on YouTube with people expressing their horror stories.
Yeah.
All I can say in conclusion is that I don't know why a lot of these fans just can't let their favorite bands die in a natural way.
Yeah.
Me and all my friends
me and all my friends, yeah, air quotes. By God.
This time, this place, misused, mistakes, too long, too late. Who was I to make you wait? Just one chance, just one breath, just.
Yep, I think Rush needs to put Nickelback on the tour. Can we put Nickelback on the tour with Rush?
Case, there's just one left. 'Cause you know
by God. By God.
And in 2012, well, we loved Rush. We saw them for decades. 2012 was the last show that we ever saw. They didn't come to Pittsburgh on the 2014 tour.
Yeah.
I'm at peace knowing that Rush died a natural death, but these fans just keep saying, no, oh, I've been praying for this one more time.
Yeah.
I just want to see them one more time. But you're never satisfied. If you see them one more time, you're going to want to see them one more time when Geddy and Alex are in wheelchairs. Then after Alex dies, and they're going to wheel Geddy out in a hospital bed with all these backing musicians. But yeah, that's still Rush. That's still Rush.
Yeah.
So I just don't get it. Nobody lives in the past more than me. I watch all my old TV and cartoons and documentaries.
I mean, yeah, it's tough from the fan perspective, right? You're like, I only want to see the original, but imagine being Rush or any other band and all of that adulation and fame and all that stuff. That's what's been fueling your life for the last 50 years. Can you stop that? I mean, it's like meth addiction, right? You just can't stop.
Oh no, yeah, it's certainly a thing I've read about with these musicians. The adulation and performing in.
Yep, that's what we're there. Yeah, welcome back, Rush. Some windbags like Bum. It's not really Rush. Well, is what it is, guy. How about it is what it is? Yep, I can't wait to see my second favorite Canadian band, Rush, live in concert and get a t-shirt. I got to get the t-shirt so I was there. So you know I was there. Yep, shout out to Nickelback. That's where we're there.
This time, this place, misused, mistakes, too long, too late. Who was I to make you wait?
Yep, R.I.P. Alex, the drummer. Alex, the drummer, Rush, R.I.P. Alex. This was for you, Alex. R.I.P. the drummer, Rush, Alex. We'll miss you, buddy. We'll miss you, dead buddy.
Just one chance, just one breath, just in case there's just one left. 'Cause you know, I love you. I loved you all along. I miss you. Far away for far too long. I keep dreaming you'll be with me and you'll never go. Stop breathing if I don't see you anymore. On my knees, I'm last chance for one last dance. 'Cause with you.
Yep, motherfuck you, bum. Windbag. Motherfucker is a windbag. On and on and on. Jesus fucking Christ. Yep, make the show all about you, asshole. Make the whole fucking show about you. And fuck you too, pencil neck Mark. Frail as fuck. Broke as fuck. Well, I don't want to pay more than $200 to see Rush. Financial advisor, my ass. Yep, and how about my Dodgers? How about my Dodgers? Yep, World Series tonight. Left no door foam. Canada's a shithole. Fuck you, Fat Reggie. Man. Yep, and fuck the Toronto Blue Jays. Again, Canada is a shithole.